Oh, sorry guys for my lateness. I don't know what's on my lip. Sorry for my lateness, guys. Baby Bunny's feeling a little bit under the weather. Look, I could see a little bit of my. Hold up, y'all. It's gonna bug me. I gotta clean this up. 1 second, guys. All right, sorry about that. The lip liner that I was wearing was one of them really long-lasting ones, and it lasted forever. So Baby Bunny's a little bit under the weather, so we're gonna get. I'll be in and out of the stream, guys, because I have to tend to her. But I wanted to get right to where, I mean, things are happening. I need to show you guys a couple things that are happening here. Give me 1 second. What is this? We just cracked the case. What?
Siblings have children that
questions around her.
Have we looked into Nancy's brothers and sisters? Was she an only child? Does she have siblings? Do they have kids?
Ooh. Okay, let's look. Nancy Guthrie siblings.
Yeah, find out the siblings and find out if the siblings have children that live in the area or just if they have children. What?
You guys!
What?
Did we?
I Googled, oh my, I'm dying. I have to post about this in a second.
Okay.
Cousin Terry. During her childhood, I am dying right now. During her childhood, Guthrie had a cousin named Terry who would playfully stage mock kidnappings and road trips with her and her sister Annie.
What?
I'm not joking.
We just cracked the case.
I'm not joking. Can you see this? Hold on. Is it hard to see? Cousin Terry, who would stage kidnappings. Where's Terry? I am literally dying. With Annie.
Ooh, questions around her.
Have we looked into Nancy's brothers and sisters? Was she an only child? Does she have siblings?
What?
Do they have kids?
They would stage kidnappings. Okay. Well, okay then. I don't know I've never heard of that. Okay, so I'm hearing different pieces of news. There's a lot of news coming through, so we gonna get right to the couple of things that are happening. TMZ just reported that Nancy Guthrie's first activity in Bitcoin account. Remember, I told you they're like watching that Bitcoin account like it's nobody's business. Okay. Nancy Guthrie, kidnapper likely from Tucson area, first activity in Bitcoin account. So Nancy Guthrie's first activity in Bitcoin account, kidnapper is from Tucson, law enforcement believes. Local to the area, maybe that's why they're looking for all the neighbors and asking questions and yada, yada, yada. Okay, we've seen activity for the first time in the Bitcoin account listed in the first ransom note, which was sent to us here at TMZ. Yes, we know. And also 2 other stations in Tucson actually was sent to the 2 other stations before TMZ. For various reasons, we're not going to reveal the amount, but the activity happened in the last 25 minutes. They literally dropped this about an hour ago. Potentially big development in the Nancy Guthrie abduction, or law enforcement sources say whoever kidnapped her from her Arizona home is also from the Tucson area. Multiple sources involved in the investigation tell TMZ the operating theory is that the ransom notes were written by the kidnapper, and those notes provide clues on where the abductor lives. TMZ has focused for several days on the alleged kidnappers' choice of media outlets to receive the letters. The first was sent to 2 Tucson TV stations. So local, that's right. And then TMZ, the second letter. And I think it was like the second day that they received it. So if I remember correctly, TMZ stations received it on Monday. TMZ received it on Tuesday. Okay. The second letter was sent to only the second letter was sent to only one of the Tucson stations. Our law enforcement source believes the person who wrote the ransom note was very familiar with the local stations, so much so that it leads them to believe that Tucson area is the abductor's home. As we reported, the kidnapper promising to return Nancy to the Tucson within 12 hours of receiving the $6 million ransom, which means they're currently somewhere between 700-mile radius of Tucson. Oh my God. There were 2 ransom deadlines, both of which have passed. Even though today hosts Savannah Guthrie, tried reaching out to the kidnappers and offered to pay up. Well, that's very specific information. Offered to pay up. Our sources say that the images of the FBI released Tuesday of the apparent kidnapper were just obtained by authorities. The FBI wasn't holding on to the images before releasing them. The feds got them and immediately blasted them out publicly. Hold up. Okay. Our sources say that the images the FBI released Tuesday of the apparent kidnapper were just obtained by authorities. When they say just obtained, like today, like they weren't sitting on this for a while. The FBI wasn't holding on the images before releasing them. The feds got them and immediately blasted them out publicly. Okay. Nancy was taken against her will on February 1st, and she has a pacemaker and needs daily medication. Anyone with information against is asked to call 1-800-FBI. Okay, so there is that. Let me close this. That's interesting. So there is some activity. They're not saying the amount of the Bitcoin, correct? But there is some activity happening. Listen, there's activity happening in all being live streamed. They're searching, and it sounds like the reason they're out there because somebody else did drop some information into the Discord. Give me 1 second. Tattooed artist, thank you so much. Per Brian Enton, a neighbor of Savannah's sister, Annie, told Enton that FBI was going door to door asking to search properties. And one of the reasons given to the neighbors was because they were looking for something that was possibly dropped, connected to the case, and dozens of FBI agents are at Annie's home still and neighborhood. Movement in Bitcoin account, according to TMZ as well. So we just reported on that Bitcoin account. Oh, I'm so sorry. That just sounds so horrible. Sound is great. Okay, good. So they're going out there. My audio is in and out. It might be the app, Tattooed Artist. You might want to click on and off. That happens to me at times. Let's see. Oh man. Oh, they ain't playing around, my friends. They are not playing around.
Hey Siri, text Felicia boss.
Hold up.
We're done.
Let me mute myself. You side-eyeing the church group? Who knows if someone in the group shared information about her and her family to other people and someone targeted her. Anything is possible. Guys, do me a favor. We have 400 people. Please hit the like button. I would appreciate if you guys hit the like button, please, and thank you. The FBI would never do that. They would never withhold information from us. Never. I don't know what FBI agency would do that. Not this one. Oh, no. Nope. I'm going to see if I can find some other info, guys, while we stream. I'll be in and out of the stream because Baby Bunny's not feeling too well, so I got to tend to her too. But this is going to be streaming. No, guys, can we not use cameras? You got all these reporters following them. Don't break the camera now. Everybody, they're following the law enforcement officers, going door to door. That's all they're doing. That's a great question. That's a great question. It seems like a lot of that is involved there because that was where they say she was last at. I have not checked. There's a couple emails I got to catch up on, so I'm probably really, really behind. I'll check it out when I get a chance here. Really? A dozen? Dang. Yo, and that's a long walk. Like, look at, he's like, all right, I'm tired. I got to put the camera down. And then he keeps it going. And then he keeps it going. Literally. Hey, Auntie Ree, how are you? Hi, everybody. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button, please, and thank you. Dang, just following law enforcement.
Not anymore.
I was just gonna say, is this just the neighborhood?
Yeah, the sister Amy Guthrie. Down Los Angeles, the street right behind me.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't tell you, like, I was there, but I don't remember exactly.
Okay, but it's
But it's on that show, it's on the right side.
do you know what color it was?
No, but they usually have a security.
Oh, freaking
I
right.
don't
Is there
think
more
so.
media down there right now?
There's a couple of cars down there, so probably spot.
But I have the FBI agents left.
So the handful of them got together and left.
Are you hearing the stuff about oral now?
I haven't heard. I've been running.
I know, same. Supposedly they're like on a SWAT situation related to it.
I heard the SWAT went out. I didn't hear anything.
But I have not connected to the radio, but I know. But we don't know, like, do we stay? What time is gonna go to the sheriff's office?
At least there is an announcement. We'll be there.
Good luck. Thank you.
Hold up, guys. I'm looking at something too. Give me 1 second. This guy left us at a tree. And that was the end of that. That's beautiful. Okay, cool. Hold up. Because I want to go. Give me 1 second while I look for something real quick. Jay, let's go and see what's going on here. What is happening? Hold up. Because now I'm kind of curious.
14, okay.
Damn. He's following them too. Oh, M7, thank you so much for the $20. I love you. Thank you for staying connected with us.
Yeah, we could go see what the scene at Nancy.
Thank you, M7. I'm sorry, I just read half of your comment. You said you are comforting through an uncomfortable times. Thank you so much, M7. That's really sweet of you. Thank you, guys. And Kiss just gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, love. Thank you. We'll still be streaming. I mean, I guess JLR is letting everybody use the stream, so we'll do that as well. As more things are coming through, but there's a lot of activity apparently. These officers, media is following them because they're going all over the properties, asking questions. Apparently, in this idea that they're looking everywhere. They're looking for something that was possibly dropped connected to the case.
This is FBI, folks.
Okay.
Neighborhood is
Now give me one
swarmed with
sec.
FBI agents. Oh, this is their vehicles. I don't know where they're going. They're leaving. Well, these two are.
If you've been gifted, guys, put some hearts in the chat. Thank you so much, Kiss. Thank you so much, Kiss315. Thank you, love.
So we can go check out what's going on over at Nancy's house. Plus, I'll drop you off. You want me to keep the stream on?
Yeah, just so we
Yeah.
get, I gotta get it
Gotcha.
switched over to my
Gotcha.
house.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Well, it's starting to get dark. All right, so now we're at Annie and Tommaso's home. Let me
Oh, wow.
zoom this out. Okay, he's there. That's all right. So now we are at Annie and Tommaso's home. He got out. That's crazy. Crazy stuff. Wasn't it? All right, let me just ground. It looks like everything is wrapped up. Let me just see.
Yeah.
Somewhere down there.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's where we came from. Who are you with?
New York Post.
New York Post.
Yeah. Sorry, we met earlier. What's her name?
JLR. What's your name?
JLR?
JLR. Yeah.
Georgia. Nice to
Georgia.
meet you.
Yeah, you missed it, Georgia. It happened 2 hours ago.
Oh, yeah. No, I
Yeah.
knew that. I just thought maybe they were still like around.
No, they just got in their vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just saw that, but I thought, my desk said something like the police presence was growing right now.
Well, I think they're still scattered around here.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do once it gets dark or whatever like that. But
Well, that agent said he just finished all of his work or whatever. This one, so I think they're wrapping it up.
let me put in the address for Nancy. It was a 5.
See
You
ya.
take care. I said you missed it. All right, so we're 10 minutes away. All right, so let's just do a quick drive around here, folks. We're gonna see what's going on. We'll put this in here. We're gonna see what's happening here.
Thank you, Don. Thank you, everybody. So, question is can somebody ask Ashley Banfield if she's still sticking with her
This is Annie and Tommaso's home right here. On the right.
theory?
This is their home. They got their security people there. No one is home. There's just media crawling all over the place here.
I'm gonna try to be for an hour today. Baby Bunny's not feeling very good, Daisy girl, so we'll see. But I'm gonna be in and out because she's not feeling
Still
very
people
good.
doing reports and everything.
Right, me too.
I'm just gonna evaluate the situation and then we'll head over. I'm gonna take 857 back over to Nancy's home, folks. And we'll see what's popping off over there. And then I might head back this way. K-Gun is reporting less than $300 in the Bitcoin account related to Nancy Guthrie ransom.
Amount.
Somebody put $300.
That must have been just someone.
That's a
playing
that's a
games.
joke. They're saying $300 in the Bitcoin.
That was somebody playing a joke. Had to be.
TMZ's Harvey Levin says within the last 15 minutes, there seems activity in the Bitcoin account that was mentioned. Oh man, somebody's maybe it's a tester. Maybe it's a tester. All right, so yeah, keep in mind, I'm going to just take you to Nancy's home from here, just so you can see the route. There's quite a few different routes, but we'll just go the quickest. One of the quickest. Pretty much, there's like 2 10-minute routes, and then there's a 12-minute. We're gonna go over there.
You're kidding.
Take your next right to stay on West Ternero Street.
No, are you serious? No way. No, where did that come from?
Stay on West Ternero Street.
I mean, the sun is gone, and it's going to be pitch black out here very, very soon. So Fox has reported that up here at the end of the road, there was some business, and they were inquiring about surveillance footage from 9:30 p.m. Saturday all the way to 11-something the next day.
I'm not hearing any news of that. Where did you get that news from? No, where? Where did you guys hear it? I need you guys to send me that article. I don't see it.
That's FBI? Yep. Yeah, that is FBI.
At the next stop sign, turn left.
Looked like they were leaving.
Yeah, he had an FBI hat.
Yeah.
Dude, that was FBI. Huh. Interesting. That was FBI.
It's kind of far away to be here.
Guys, he was
Yeah, I might come back on and restream.
a couple days ago, he was giving condolences to Little John's son. He didn't die. I don't see anything. Tag me on the article. I don't see it. Where you please, please. Oh my God, I cannot. Like, I'm literally gonna break down if I hear this. Like,
Left
no.
onto historic US 80, North Oracle Road.
Once it gets dark out here, there's nobody out here. Traffic is less and less.
At the next light, turn right.
This is the Chevron station authorities also went to. I can confirm that.
At the light, turn right onto West Rudisill Road.
They were inquiring about the surveillance here. This turn here takes you towards Nancy's.
So he's showing us the turn. Sorry, y'all. I mean, I literally would have had a breakdown if that is fake news. You guys are kidding. Don't do that again. Don't do that to me. And literally, y'all would see me cry right now if I find out that. Thank you. Yeah. Like, I felt the rush, like, literally leave when I saw you guys post that. Don't do that. Double check, because I'm not seeing anything. Oh my God. Is this Mika? Hey, Mika, how are you? I'm not seeing anything about E40 passing. Mika, how are you? Shout out to you, Mika. I haven't seen you in forever. Oh my God, I hope you're doing well. Shout out to you. And then you become a member. Thank you. Shout out to Mika. You guys, make sure you guys, Mika, you cover true crime, correct? Are you covering this? Let me know. You should really hit me up and, let me know if you're covering this, okay? Shout out to you, Mika. I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, thank you. You guys don't even know. Like, my hands started feeling some type of way after that news. Don't do that. Don't be putting somebody passed away unless you know, like, hit me up or something, because that, especially E40. Oh my God. Okay, good. My heart hurts. I don't even know. Newsbreak is not a credible source. Daily Mail is about 75% credible.
At the stop sign, turn right onto North First Avenue.
No, y'all made me like.
And folks, I appreciate all the support. I can't read your comments, and I haven't in a while. No disrespect. You see what we've been doing.
Shout out to my tinkle tits. Not literally, but shout out to my tinkle tits. OG member, 3 years. Yes, it does go by fast. Oh my God. Yo, again, 5-year celebration. of our channel is YouTube reminded us, but I think it was on the 6th. So we definitely go and do a little party to celebrate. Okay. Shout out to you guys. 5 years, 5 years, 5 years. And thank you, Tinkle. Oh my goodness. Look at this.
Arturo and turn
Tinkle.
left onto East Via Entrada.
Is it
Yeah, Trotta.
UTV or UT Bulls? Thank you for becoming a member. Shout out to
Turn
you.
left onto East Via Entrada.
Cheeks, 30 months.
Yeah, Entrada.
Approaching OG status. Thank you, love. Whew. You guys are laughing at me. I'm not. Like, I'm literally,
Here's the neighborhood.
my hands got sweaty when I heard that news. You guys don't even know. Like, that would really break my heart. You don't even know.
It's not far. They don't live far.
Shout out to Cheeks. Cheeks, thank you for your 30-month membership. Look, they don't live far from each other. That's what JLR is showing us. Make sure you guys check out JLR too. He's been allowing you
You
streamers.
know that guy that
to
was with us
stream.
the whole day with the glasses, the bald hair?
Yes.
People are.
No, he did
Yeah, they
not.
think did
First
it.
Liberty.
Yeah, what's his name?
I didn't even get it. I have.
Yeah, the guy with us. People have been posting thinking he's the guy. That's crazy.
Yes, everyone's.
Oh, their stream is going in and out. It might be you. Put a one in the chat if you guys are having a hard time with the sound. Is it me? Put a one in the chat if you guys can hear me.
He lives around here. Dude, I think they're gonna make progress. I really do.
Yeah.
You guys can hear me? Okay.
I think tonight they might. I'm on standby. I mean, I'm really going to charge up the phones and everything like that. And if there's something popping off, I'm going to back on.
They might make progress tonight. This is what people are speculating. Yeah, no, your sound is just the streamer is in and out. It's their sound. And please also sometimes the YouTube glitches. I've had that happen to me too when I'm listening to other streamers come in and out of the stream. It helps. Okay. Thank you. Shout out to Cooch. Shout out to you. It's JLR service. Yes. Hey, Franny Law. She says, let me get this straight. The reporters are pursuing the cops and the cops are pursuing the leads. Don't it sound like some kind of like cat and mouse kind of game when you're doing that? You see the reporters, the cops are walking and they're doing their job and they're pursuing the leads while the reporters and those heavy cameras. Like, we haven't done an improvement in this equipment. They sound so tired when they're carrying these cameras. Thank you. Thank you, love. Well, shout out to you. Thank you. And I typically don't tolerate a lot of bullies. I understand. So thank you so much for becoming a member. And sounds like you're a longtime subscriber. Shout out to you. The hostage team is in Tucson. Well, Mother Baggins, I guess that's the question. Is it too early to tell if Ashley's Banfield's theory is correct? Should we do a vote? Is it too early to tell? This is JLR stream that's breaking. It's not us, guys. It's just breaking. Is it too early to tell, or what y'all think? Let me know, because I mean it might just be very much too early at this point. Hold up, and I'm gonna see if I can pull up another stream too, because hold up. We could do a little poll. Who knows? I mean, she could be right still, guys. I mean, she could very well be right about, everything that's happening. You never know. Anything is possible. It could have been. I just don't know why they would have waited this long to have done anything. Damn. Or she could be completely wrong. You said, I trust nothing from TMC. It's definitely too early to tell, but I want to know why Annie's car was seized, because that isn't expected from someone who has nothing to do with it. Well, could that just be protocol? Not too early, do a poll. I might do a poll. Olga, did you just become a member? Shout out to you. I feel like you were a member before. Shout out to you. Well, Franny, Franny. Let me make sure I don't misquote Ashley, okay? Ashley Banfield did a video where she said that police, somebody in the same agency, in the higher ups, told her that and ironclad is the word that she used. She said it's ironclad theory. Told her that at first she said that the son-in-law, Annie's husband, is a prime suspect. Okay? A prime suspect. But then she followed that by, well, maybe he might be a prime suspect. And then 24 hours later, she then said, guys, don't misconstrue my words. I stand by my source. He's up in the field, up in the ladder so high that he looks down. That's how high he is. And he said maybe. That's what he said. Put a one in the chat if I think I said it correctly. I'm pretty sure she said ironclad, and the source is all the way up there. Pretty sure that's what Ashley Banfield said. Olga, thank you for becoming a member. I hope I got it right. I know, Sylvia. Get me to 100,000. Damn it. Where are we at? Y'all, the people need to subscribe. Thank you so much for the $19.99. Let's go rabbit 100,000. So well deserved. Thank you, my love. Shout out to Sylvia. Thank you. And thank you for always supporting the channel, man. It's amazing. Thank you. She says she was said to be dropped off in the car the evening she was taken. That's right. So ironclad theory. Thank you, Mama Llama. That's right. Ironclad theory. Impeccable ironclad theory. The kind that if the iron is there, it's clad. That's the kind of theory that she had. And she doubled down on it. Now, damn, that sucks. If all of that is incorrect and that was your friend or is your friend, and you just blasted all that and you're her sister's husband out there and put a whole label on there. Oh man. But who knows? Maybe he was a person of interest or a prime suspect at some point. I just don't know how you go from prime suspect to not, especially in this time frame. I don't know, especially with the FBI involved. I don't know.
They're also searching the brush around Annie Guthrie's house. So there's been stuff going on in Nancy's. There's been stuff going on in Annie's. And obviously the big deal is just that these pictures are out. So hopefully someone will recognize something. Hey guys, so I'm outside Nancy Guthrie's house. A few developments here based on the video that is out and the pictures of the suspect at the front door. I am hearing from a lot of former FBI sources that I have that they believe that they are nitrile gloves that he's wearing, maybe on top of other gloves, maybe not.
We did say that about those gloves. I think we were right, guys. You guys actually, I didn't say it. You guys said it I think some of us said leather, but then I have some nurses and beautiful one, like Mine's Y'all was one. Sylvia, I don't know if you were the one who also said that they look like nitrile gloves. There was a bunch of you guys that said nitrile immediately because you could see the ruffle. Now, here's the question. I wonder, because I was listening to Popcorn Planet and Kim, I think, made a good point. She said that her thought was that he was wearing gloves and then put the nitrile gloves on. So like two pairs of gloves.
I'm told these are not medical grade. They are not gloves that law enforcement use. They're gloves that like mechanics, that kind of job would use these gloves. They kind of just look like, they don't look really special at all. But this is what I'm hearing is likely the glove that was used. So that's the latest here at Nancy. At Annie Guthrie's house, there's a search happening right now, FBI and Sheriff's Office out there. And they are going door to door. We talked to one neighbor who said they came looking for video, and they're also searching the brush around Annie Guthrie's house. So there's been stuff going on in Nancy's. There's been stuff going on in Annie's. And obviously the big deal is just that these pictures are out. So hopefully someone will recognize something. Hey guys.
Okay. Yes, guys. I did say OJ. They are hair dye gloves. That probably would have been the best way to put it. Susan Lopez, thank you so much. Shout out to you, Susan Lopez. Hold up. I did say OJ gloves. I apologize. But let me shout out somebody who just became a member. Hold up. Let me go up a little bit. Sometimes I miss it. Make sure I don't want to miss this. Is it Hoboken Native? Thank you. I hope I said it correctly. Thank you so much for your membership. Shout out to you. Welcome to the membership, guys. Welcome. I don't know. I didn't mean to say it like that, but just because they look like, yo, I'm sorry. Yeah, I get tired after a while. You said I have tons of those. So handy. Yeah, I use them for hair. Actually, I think I have some in my bathroom. You know what? I got to put the purple hair dye. You said UT. She made a community post about it. Who's UT? I'm sorry. Who's that? BJ reported that TMZ said that there has been activity. Yes, that's correct. We just talked about the activity on the Bitcoin. Yes, I saw the business card. I put it on the community wall. There was an Adult Protective Services business card that was left at Nancy's door. Somebody from Adult Protective Services was probably trying to see if she was okay. That's what it looks like. Typically, that's what they do. It makes me wonder what made them want to. Who made the call to Adult Protective Services? Did they felt like she was by herself? She never saw the card there either. Because typically when you leave a card at the door, people will bring the card in. They don't want to, some people don't like leaving that stuff out there. So I wonder about that. Ms. Dizzle Dinger, thank you for becoming a member. Shout out to you, Dizzle Dinger. Man, y'all are really bringing in the memberships. Thank you guys. Thank you. Oh, you were. Okay, thank you. Hey, BJ, shout out to BJ in the chat again. Ravishly. Thank you for becoming a member. Shout out to you. All right. So we just looking to see. Let me see if we have anybody out there. So JLR is back, but no offense to JLR, I really don't want to see the camera's facing his face. I was hoping to see more of the area, but it looks like it's like dark out there right now. Definitely dark. And let me see what else we have here. Oh, shoot. Okay. Here it is.
FBI is able to overcome that if indeed any money was put in, any Bitcoin was deposited.
Hold up,
or anything removed or shut down. We knew there was no money in that account, no value in the account, but $6 million in Bitcoin reportedly was requested.
But it's noteworthy that, TMZ and Harvey Levin, who you're talking about now, they had one of the first ransom notes was sent to them. And there was information about this Bitcoin account. But it's notable that these Bitcoin accounts, you can kind of generate another one in 10 to 12 minutes. Sometimes 3 to 12 minutes, depending on who the person is opening the account. So it's not as if they were stuck with this one Bitcoin account. And if it went public and they knew that it was being watched, maybe there was a different Bitcoin account that was established because of it. Now, we're getting word tonight that Harvey Levin was on a different network talking about the fact that there is a little bit of activity happening with that account that was on their ransom note. Then maybe there is still some connection there, but right now it's very muddy as far as how
we actually
much
Trace
that plays into
Trace,
what happened today.
Sorry, Trace, we actually have that clip with Harvey Levin. Let's watch.
About 12 minutes ago, we saw activity in that account.
12 minutes before
activity like what?
That's what I can't talk about. There are reasons I can't. But all I can say is there is now activity in that Bitcoin account.
What changed between 12 minutes ago to when he just dropped this article from TMZ? Lord have mercy, I cannot. I'm so over the drama. Lord, I cannot with you, Harvey. Yes, and please note that I have reiterated this before. My office used to be across APS. I've had, relationships with APS when I worked in government. So when APS gets involved in an adult protective service matter, it is not the investigations are thorough and it is a very serious thing. They don't take getting involved lightly. Okay. Their reasons to get involved is always interesting. So I wonder what led to the call to Nancy's home, or at least why they tried to get a hold of Nancy. What happened that they felt like somebody from APS needed to get involved. And the other thing too, to point this out, if APS had gone to the home, and I'm assuming it's because of Nancy, right? Because that's where the card was left. Was there any concerns about her and money before that would have led somebody to call in? Let me give you an example. Okay. I've seen APS, like banks will call APS every once in a while if they feel like an adult is being exploited. Now, we've seen this before, like in the Wendy Williams type of situation. You know what I'm talking about, right? But with that whole conservatorship. But there have been, like, institutions will call in adult protective services if they feel like elders are being taken advantage of. So I do wonder what led to a worker going out there, leaving a card at Nancy's property. I don't know, man. Something must have been up there. Something was going on there.
Okay, again, we don't know anymore, and it leaves the public to speculate. But one would assume, Trace, that the FBI that's very familiar with assessing these Bitcoin wallets, given how prevalent their use are in criminal activity, that they've been on this, watching this like hawks from day one. The moment this thing dropped and this ransom note dropped, asking for the $6 million with no proof of.
Okay, hold up. Listen, Pamela, can you tell me where this is coming from? All right. Can you tell me hostage rescue team where have they been deployed? Who is your source? And Badass, I know that you think you're being funny and everything, and I get it. Yes, we were cracking jokes, but using breaking news while we're live is always kind of like, are you trolling us? Or are you just, cool if you want to crack a joke, but probably maybe not use the breaking news part, because then that kind of gets everybody going too.
Life, apparently. They were monitoring it.
Right.
No, AI monitor,
Okay.
whatever they
I'll check
needed
it
to
out.
do.
That would be my guess. I mean, that's how this whole thing. I mean, they clearly had the same information that Harvey Levin had, because they had access to the same notes. They had the same information. So yes, my guess would be that they are in that account in some capacity, looking for more information, trying to piece this whole thing together. I mean, something led these SWAT teams and the bomb squad and the command team to go south.
Oh, snap. Hold up right here.
Hey guys, so something else new. I have just confirmed that the FBI's hostage rescue team, it's called the HRT, the hostage rescue team, is on the ground in Tucson, which is a big deal. I mean, it's an incredibly elite unit within the FBI. There's the FBI SWAT team, but then they also have the hostage rescue team. Those are the people who go in and try to save people who are being held hostage. They're in Tucson right now, and the sense is that there's like movement happening possibly tonight. We confirmed that the SWAT teams that left the Pima County Sheriff's Office, that movement was in relation to the Nancy Guthrie case, whether they were just going somewhere else to stage or whether there is actually something that's going to be happening tonight. I don't know. But the sense, I mean, there's a lot of things moving around right now because we have a camera at the Sheriff's Office. We have a camera at Annie Guthrie's house. I'm still at Nancy's. And it feels like things could be happening. And hopefully it's good news at some point with in regards to Nancy. But I just wanted to keep you guys posted because that hostage rescue team from the FBI is a big deal. Hey guys, so something else new. I have just confirmed that the FBI's hostage rescue team, it's called the HRT, the hostage rescue team, is on the ground in Tucson, which is a big deal. I mean, it's an incredibly elite unit within the FBI. There's the FBI SWAT team, but then they also have the hostage rescue team. Those are the people who go in and try to save people who are being held hostage. They're in Tucson right now. And the sense is that there's like movement happening possibly tonight. We confirmed that the SWAT teams that left the Pima County Sheriff's Office, that movement was in relation to the Nancy Guthrie case, whether they were just going somewhere else to stage or whether there is actually something that's going to be happening tonight. I don't know. But the sense, I mean, there's a lot of things moving around right now because we have a camera at the Sheriff's Office. We have a camera at Annie Guthrie's house. I'm still at Nancy's. It feels like things could be happening. And hopefully it's good news at some point with in regards to Nancy. But I just wanted to keep you guys posted because that hostage rescue team from the FBI is a big deal. Hey
There
guys,
you go. So hostage, FBI hostage rescue team. Okay. So what does that tell us? Negotiations are happening. There's activity in this account that apparently, we hadn't seen before. It's there. Harvey is saying stuff, but not really saying stuff, but saying stuff, acting like he's never in his life, been confronted with media. He only runs a whole company, right? So he's like letting us know what's happening. You said, why would they announce this on TV and social media? I think it's been put out there. An elite hostage team. Okay. Yeah. You said, if money has been paid, maybe they expect her to be released. That would be great. I just don't lean that direction. I don't have a good feeling. I think a lot of us don't have a good feeling about the situation. There's a white trailer in front of one of the neighbors in that neighborhood. I send it to your messages. All right, let me check it out. Okay. While we, continue to do this, you said this could be huge. I mean, hopefully, hey man, hopefully, regardless of what the situation is, man, let's find some conclusion to this. Let me go check my DMs real quick, guys.
The same information that Harvey Levin had, because they had access to the same notes. They had the same information. So yes, my guess would be that they are in that account in some capacity, looking for more information, trying to piece this whole thing together. I mean, something led these SWAT teams and the bomb squad and the command team to go southeast of Tucson, Arizona, right? Leaving the area for the first time in 9 days, moving for the first time in 9 days. Something led them back to Annie Guthrie's neighborhood. Something is kind of pushing the buttons here. And if all of a sudden you have activity in this Bitcoin account, you can say it may be coincidence, maybe somebody's kind of, look, it seems like they have got more information and they need some of the final touches to be able to kind of put this whole puzzle together.
Trace, thank you so much. We'll check back with you as this moves on.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page.
Sean, be quiet. Hold up, y'all. Let me see if we can go out here. Man, oh man, I truly hope that it all works out, because I'm telling you, I think everybody's been waiting to find some kind of resolution. Now, here's my question, y'all. Let me see if Ashley Banfield has said anything since the last update. Well, she did a video 11 hours ago, but she is 11 hours behind the news at this point. I had to put it that way. The lady, worked in news, but she is 11 hours behind the news as it pertains to this, case and whatnot. You kind of have to stay ahead of what is happening. Hold up.
Now, Kurt Knudsen, the cyber guy. Kurt, we've been dying to talk to you all night.
Let me see.
Now, there's reporting again that there's some activity in this ransom Bitcoin account. This supposed kidnapper or kidnappers wanted 6 million USD, but KGUN is reporting that it's only about $300 in the wallet, moving around. Explain to us how these work, these accounts.
All right, hey, Laura, how are you tonight? I mean, the thing is, $300 means something. And what it means is we're activating that wallet. So the way Bitcoin works from beginning to end, it goes like this. The Guthries are one of the representatives would essentially go to an exchange and say, all right, we want to move this US currency into a wallet on Bitcoin on your exchange. In doing so, of course, they're going to have to validate if it's $6 million or $300, they're going to have to validate that money. Is that real? Is it hard money? And they confirm it. Your wallet is then open. At that point, you can say, okay, I want to send it to this other wallet. So then it gets there in a matter of, less than a few minutes. And that recipient of that wallet starts to get a confirmation. Maybe in 10 minutes, they get the first one. But that's not good enough. They're going to wait for a few more. So you don't want to sit on that for about an hour. And then by about an hour, you're going to have some real hard confirmation that money's good. It's in that wallet.
Oh, so it's been sitting there for a while in order for them to determine that it's actual good money. They would have to put the money up to transfer. Okay. Evening Star, thank you for becoming a member. Evening Star, you've always been a subscriber. Shout out to you. Thank you for becoming a member. And Canvas and Crimes, thank you so much for your 21 memberships. Thank you for always being so solid. No, thank you for always supporting the channel, love. And thank you for your longtime membership. You really are appreciated. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Shout out to the members. I'm very curious about how often the family was at her versus the non-family helpers. You know what? Ravishly, that's a great question, because like I said, if APS got a call. It does make you wonder, was she there by herself? Did somebody see her as a possible victim of something? Ravishly, that's a excellent question. That goes along the lines of the APS call. Canvas just gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Canvas. Put some hearts in the chat if you've been gifted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Can anyone get her meds without a doctor? That was the question that I was asking. Are they, in negotiation, so much so that she's able to get her meds? Maybe that's what it is. Listen, I'm hopeful that they will find her alive. Like, I hope that's kind of where we go, even though like I'm like, oh, I don't know how I feel about this. You know what I mean? So there's a lot to this. Let's keep going.
And now this is what investigators are waiting for, because whoever's receiving it is either going to let it sit there for a while, or they're going to start distributing it, often on some criminal network. So it's at that point when it gets off of Bitcoin into some other currency or other exchange where they're moving it, that's when you can bust them. So it'll be maybe let's say, just hypothetically, they're going to create 14 organizations in some, crazy part of the world, and the money starts flowing there. Well, one of those is going to slip up. One of those is going to point to some individual or some organization, and that's what investigators are going to look for. And by the way, that isn't going to be tomorrow. That could be days, weeks,
But
oftentimes months.
Yeah,
to get
one
to
of
that.
one of your fellow cyber experts just texted me and said Bitcoin is 100% traceable. FBI has traced many transactions. Every transaction of Bitcoin is logged in the blockchain and viewable to anyone
It's public.
who looks.
Completely
That's
public.
true.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the beauty.
But it's
That's how we're able
100%
to say, hey,
traceable.
something's going on with the wallet. It is not, because I've just described on the other end. I'm sorry to contradict your friend, but the
Okay.
fact is, on the other end, that's how they get clever, and they start pointing that money and getting it off of that wallet into some other real currency.
That's what I mean. Traceable, the
very
back end.
deceptive.
The blockchains, guys, the blockchains, we've talked about this. Even the professionals contradict themselves. Okay. So just so you know, this isn't like some of us millennials that might not understand stuff like this. I definitely don't. But they even contradict themselves with the things that they put out.
Back end is traceable. The back end is traceable.
To a degree.
And actually,
To a
yeah,
degree.
if they're sloppy.
I mean, you're just hoping that one move they make. I mean, many of these criminals, they'll do like 300 destinations of that money in various forms. And you're just hoping that one leads you to somebody. And that's when you just shake them out and figure out who the rest of the players are in the game. That's how it works.
Does it matter the amount that is put into the account? Does that have any to make it more difficult or easier to trace, because there'll be more monetary value going into more directions? I know it seems like a crazy question. Maybe.
You heard the scanner?
No, it's not a crazy question. It's like, look,
You said you heard a scanner? I just joined, but I heard a scanner say that they found an 85-year-old woman today, but she's 84. She's 84. Oh my Lord, have mercy. What scanner did you hear this from? Oh my God. Let me go search right now.
You got a crud load of cash,
snap.
$6 million in Bitcoin. And that, yeah, you're going to want to point that in a bunch of different directions once you get it, to preserve it, and also to just throw them off. I mean, look, whoever's behind this has already proven that they know how to cloak email, which means, send an email in all kinds of crazy directions that it's really hard to decipher. If you don't think they're going to be using that technology on the back end of this, you've got another thing coming.
Kurt, thank you so much for educating me and our whole audience tonight.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.
Okay. Yes, we won't get it anywhere else. Lord have mercy. Break-in, possible missing person. I'm going to the scanners, guys, just so people are aware and people are aware of what is happening and everything. Okay, so Agenda Free TV is also live as well. Megyn Kelly saying that all of this is a hoax. Everything is a hoax. She don't like Latinos. That's what she said. Okay, let me see. What else? What is going on? She got a problem with the people. Okay, give me 1 second. We're going to mute that and we're going to go back. JLR is still driving like in circles. Is he okay?
I am out in the field here. I guess I don't know what happened getting to that location, but it went crazy.
He's still driving. He's still driving. I'm checking the scanner.
Everything went crazy.
Tucson, Arizona.
For real.
Let me see if I can find a scanner, y'all. Give me a second.
Folks, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start up a new stream in a bit. Let me regroup, but I appreciate each and every one of you. This was crazy. I'm going to stay with it. Going to get things happening. I'm going to switch things up, and I'll find out where this staging ground is, and I'll go check that out and see if they do more searches or go back out in the field. If something pops off, you'll hear it here on JLR Investigates. Crazy day, folks. Hopefully the people that did this is held accountable. Hopefully Nancy is found safe. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. We'll talk soon. Y'all have a good night. JLR Investigates.
Okay. Make sure you guys check out, since he let people use his stream for the purposes of this. Wow, he's actually, this stream is like probably 40 hours long. Hold up, y'all. I'm trying to find the police scanner. I think I probably am able to locate it here. Let me remove JLR for the purposes of this. Let's see. You got the flashlight, princess? Okay, baby girl. Don't be flashing everybody now with that flashlight. Be a good girl. Okay, hold up, y'all. Give me 1 second. You said it's not true, Rabbit. That was AI. What was AI? Hey, Diamond Cutter, how are you? What was AI? Tell me, I missed it. Okay, we got some live footage here, but I want to find the police scanner, y'all. That's my mind is like there. Go find a police scanner. Here we go. Here we go. Diamond Cutter, tell me, that was an AI. What was AI? I missed it. What are y'all talking about? Check my email. Lord have mercy. Okay, I'm behind. Okay, I will check emails. I got a couple of emails I got to check. Let me see if I can find a police scanner still.
See, this is all Chinese.
Yeah, Mel and I just got your email. Mel and I have the same stream. Shout out to Ikmel. We have the same stream on. He's also watching the same one that I am at. I saw it right now, so I don't think that he's doing anything different in that stream. Hold up. Okay.
Or no way. It feels like there might be.
Dude, I feel bad for Austin. He's like painted like 80s sunscreen all over his face walking up the hill.
Hold up, y'all.
They rolled on that searching video too, so you should be able to have it. Cool.
Yeah, I'm not. You talking about scammer or scanner? Which one are you guys talking about? A scammer or a scanner? I'm so confused. Let me see. Absolutely. Okay, let's you know what? And that's fine. That's everybody's can like whoever they want. I like Mel. He can like whoever he wants. That's not we're not doing that. For the Happy Meal Fund, thank you for the $2, my love. Shout out to you.
So do we have an extra plug? Will you just grab my charger?
They're saying that there's a police scanner in the area that allows them to pick up different things and whatnot. Yeah, I've heard this name, Dominic, before too. I don't know if it's the same though. Okay. All right, give me 1 second, guys.
At least Thursday.
Control too.
Can y'all hear that? Let me know. I don't hear it at all. Volume. Why does it say I have to hit play? Oh, I have to download the extensions. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think it's even downloaded correctly. I'd have to check it out. Nada, right? Nada. Okay, that's cool. That's okay. Because we're gonna go back to this. Let me check if I can find out how I can download and what I need to do. You said don't download anything. Well, let me look into it a little bit more, okay? I'm not downloading anything. Very likely. Separate channels for sure. All right, let me check something, okay?
Hey guys. I have a feeling.
On your left, a white Toyota.
Thank you, Lexi. Appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, love. Check your email. I sent you the scanner. Okay, I'll check the email right now. And thank you, Lexi, for the $2 and Kiss again for the $2. Thank you guys for your support. Man, y'all are really coming out and supporting. Thank you so much, guys.
Brought something from the hotel we're at.
Thank you. All right, let me see if I can find the police scanner, okay?
10 o'clock here in this part of the city. Somebody said you
You were pretty confident.
I saw it. Yeah,
Yeah, but isn't that closer to downtown?
yeah.
This is a very retirement, cleaning community. Most people don't see that. Why do you hate to see your I don't. That's just how it is.
Guys, he's using the same. He's using what is it? What is it? Broadcastify or something like that. He's using the same. Yeah, you don't have to download it. It's just making sure you're on the right channel. He's using the same. But yes, I saw that. I just saw your email on it. You sent it to my Gmail. I'll have to check it out. If I can show this here, I have to look at it first before I show it out. I don't want to, put somebody's face out there and we don't know if it's been verified or not. Yes. Shout out to Vicky. I hope you're having a safe drive. So quick little update. Police have been interviewing neighbors, asking to go in their backyards to see if there's somebody. They're looking for something that was dropped that is in connection to this case. So they were doing all that between Nancy's neighborhood and Annie's neighborhood. They've been going all over checking. Okay. That's one. Now, TMZ came over and said that there was a deposit in the Bitcoin. Sounds like the amount is $300. And so that has been the other update. Hold up. Where is that coming from? Sorry, I got another stream open too.
Yep, I got you. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then the other update, I should probably put this on mute. It'll help me. The other update is that, so that was the Bitcoin. FBI hostage team is also working. So with the FBI, the hostage team is also involved. So a couple of things actually. Between the last, couple hours ago when the footage and the video was released, the video and the footage of this individual, there are people out there on the internet as well that are putting together some possible relation to, other folks, but nothing has been 1000%. Nobody's been arrested yet. Let me see. Pima is who we have. Hold up, y'all.
Oh, wait on. More intensely than that. In a bit after this.
Okay. One sec, y'all. No, they're not leading over Tommaso's, guys. They're not leading over Tommaso. We don't know any of that at all. People are speculating that there could be a connection. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if that's even the case, and I'm a little weirded off. So this is the video that's been going around. This was sent to me. M7 sent it. A couple other people sent it to me too. I'll show it to you guys, but again, I don't know if any of this is verifiable.
Following the release of still photos of who authorities believe is a person of interest and possibly the suspect in Nancy Guthrie's disappearance, there are a lot of people who are speculating that this person could be connected to her son-in-law, Tommaso. People do seem to think that there are similarities when it comes to this masked person and Tommaso's bandmate identified as Dominic Evans. Tommaso and Dominic are longtime friends. They made a band together back in 2007 called Early Black and are still friends to this day. They actually used Craigslist to find people to be in this band, which I think is interesting. Dominic does live in Pima County, Arizona, and he does have prior charges pertaining to burglary, robbery, theft, and embezzlement. Is it just a coincidence that this guy has been caught breaking into people's homes and trying to steal money, and this person is breaking into Nancy's home and possibly holding her for ransom? Now, if you guys look closely at this footage, the masked person walks up to Nancy Guthrie's residence without a care in the world, seemingly that the camera is there. I think that the camera may have flashed a light to indicate that it had captured someone on the camera, but they don't seem too concerned over the fact that the camera is filming them. And I think that it's because whoever this is knows that Nancy's camera system does not record and save footage. So while he is trying to cover the camera, and he even goes down to the garden bed to get some greenery to try to cover the camera, there isn't too much urgency when it comes to concealing the fact that they are standing on the porch and possibly being filmed. Progress is definitely starting to be made in this case. Authorities are getting a ton of tips after the release of this footage and these pictures. So of course, as more information comes out, you will be able to find it here on my page. What are your thoughts on all of this? Let me know in the comments.
That was that. Again, speculation. We don't know if any of this is accurate or true. I caution you, again, speculation, y'all. Again, it's speculation. I don't know if any of these people are correct. He was just found on the internet. Yes, this is Nancy's house. Yes, Aztecan girl, yes, I am seeing that, but there's a premium to it. That's why I have to wait a little bit. We don't know. We don't know if the family's involved or not, y'all. It is just speculation. Yes, Deborah, that's what we just got through saying. We don't know anything at this point. People are speculating different things. Now let me go to the streets of Twitter and see if I find anything, okay?
Yeah, I'm outside Nancy Guthrie's house right now. And as you mentioned, it appears there is some significant movement in the investigation right now because we have confirmed that the SWAT teams that left the sheriff's office that was in connection to the Nancy Guthrie investigation. And I have also just confirmed that the FBI hostage recovery team, HRT, which is
That's Brian Ensign.
highly elite unit in the FBI, is now on the ground in Tucson. So we're trying to monitor everything because it feels like something could develop at any second. At the same time, Leland, at Annie Guthrie's house, which is about 10 minutes away from here, that's Savannah's other sister, Nancy's other daughter, there has been a ton of action over the last 3 or 4 hours. Dozens, and I mean literally dozens of FBI agents swarmed that area, and this is a live look tonight. It's quieting down now, but we had our drone up earlier, and they were searching all around Annie's house. They were going and knocking on people's doors and asking permission to go on their property and doing really detailed searches, going in sheds, going under fences. They told one neighbor who I spoke to that they were looking for something that may have been dropped, which I thought was an interesting statement for them to make. So again, the sense is there's a lot of movement right now.
Thank you, Daisy Girl, for the $4.99. The guy at Nancy's house looks much bigger than Dominic. I agree. But not only that, like we just don't know. People have been speculating. Thank you so much. Thank you. Daisy Girl, appreciate it. Let's see. Very distinct voice. I know Brian Ensign has a very distinct voice. You kind of know when he's talking. You said the tinfoil hat goes back to 1927, almost 100 years. Lord have mercy. Okay. I'm looking to see. I don't see anything else going on, y'all. She's under the weather. I'm going to have to head out here in a little bit because I have to go. What's the word? I'm going to have to go and tend to her. M7 says, no one is saying that there's factual evidence about the guy right now. Nothing seemed factual. Yeah, nothing is seen factual. There's a lot of speculation. Thank you, M7, again, for sharing. Somebody had sent me that video, too. There was a couple people who sent me a couple videos, actually. And I was a little worried about, let me tell you what I'm worried about. Just sharing it because, listen, you already got Banfield that called that one guy a prime suspect, and then maybe. So that just kind of worried me a little bit, I'm going to be honest with you. Honestly, it's not. I don't feel good that that's happening. No worries. Thank you for thank you for that. It's a lot going on. Yeah, so it's all good. I think that speculations are speculations, and this is a high profile case. People are going to speculate. You don't follow Banfield. All right. Yeah, definitely. We'll see, man. She could be absolutely right. We'll see. All right, guys. I'm gonna let you guys go because I gotta go tend to baby bunny. I will be live in the morning. We'll be unless something breaks and I'm like, oh crap, I gotta go live again. But I think we've done a pretty good recap. People are speculating that something's gonna happen tonight. I pray. Maybe she might be found. Maybe she might be returned, y'all. Keep, if you pray for this lady, regardless, and everybody else out there that's missing, or anything like that. But I gotta go tend to baby bunny. I'll see you guys next one. Hit the like button. Bye, guys.